Backroad Sports Television Network, the location to find rural high school sports. Go to our website today at backroadsports.tv.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and...
Good morning and welcome to Hilliard, Florida. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. This morning we have the Hilliard Flashes all day long, starting off with a 6 and unders coming up in about 8 minutes. The JLA Rams are in town all day today. We're going to have the 6 and unders at 9, 8 and unders at 10, 11 and unders at 11:30, and the 12 and unders at 1 o'clock. So we'll be right here all day long. So y'all spread the game links around. We appreciate you watching. They're doing the weigh-ins and all right now. You see across the field the Rams headed toward the tent. The weigh-in tent. They're headed over here to our side of the field to get weighed in and everything. And we'll be underway in just a few moments. We'll go over some highlights from last night's game between the Charlton County Indians and the Appleton County Pirates. These are some scenes from last night's ball game that we did up in Folkestone, Georgia, just across the river. There's a big sack right there by Saquon Clark. First series, shut down Appleton on that first series. Appleton would go on to score as a result of a turnover by the Indians. Here's another turnover by the Indians defense. And then again right here, sinus is acting up this morning. There's a big pass play right here. Nice tip and concentration by the receivers of Ryan Williams last night to maintain his concentration on that ball and make the catch for the Tribe in the third quarter. Here was a nice trick play the Indians pulled last night. King hands off to Lilly. Lilly steps up like he's going to run right up the middle and then dumps it over the middle for the touchdown. And again, last night, this is Clark diving in from the 3-yard line to score. This was a nice pass play right here from King to Maxwell for the 2-point conversion. This was another interception by the Tribe. Defense played pretty good last night. They had several turnovers, some key stops. Offense finally got on track last night for the Tribe in the third quarter. There's a nice pitch and catch from King to Zarian again to get the Indians inside the 20. And then this last one, I believe, is the final score of the night for the Tribe. Final score last night was 40-20 up in Folkestone. And that's Lilly diving over that left side for that final score last night between the Indians and Pirates. Here this morning we have the Hilliard Youth Flashes all day long. Thank you for joining us. Next week, hurricane last week threw everything out of whack. All kind of things going on up in Charlton with the scheduling and so forth. So as soon as we get the schedules nailed down with our regular webcasting during the week with the Maidens and Indians football, they're off next week. They have a bye week, and then they'll travel over to Atco the following Friday on the 20th. So we'll be carrying Maidens as much as possible next week. Also, we're hoping to get the Coach Murray show back on track next week as well. Hurricane and some scheduling conflicts with the hurricane and things getting moved around, messed up. That couldn't get the show in last week. So we're hoping to get that in first of the week as well. Right now we're going to take one more break and thank our sponsors. Without those folks, we couldn't do this on Saturday morning. So we appreciate them. We'll be right back. Hilliard Youth Football coming up next.
Selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. Since 2009, Southeast.
Welcome back to Hilliard, Florida. The officials almost at midfield. We're waiting on the teams to get weighed in, running just a little. Well, we're a little bit behind. Game set to start at 9 o'clock. Running 2 cameras this morning. This will be our midfield camera. And then we have a shorter camera up in the window that doesn't have a trigger on the tripod, so I'm having to manually adjust that one. That one's going to be for the teams when they get to out of window range. This is the one. That one's a little rougher. I have to manhandle this tripod, but we'll get it done today. It's the little things. Well, we're excited to be down here in Hilliard. I have 2 grandsons that play down here, so that's a treat to get to stream my grandsons as well. Grandson Gannon playing for the 8 and unders, and Brent playing for the 12 and unders. Last week, down in Jacksonville with the hurricane threatening, we had to move locations. Played over off of Lane Avenue. The Hilliard 6 and unders and 8 and unders both won. The 10 and unders and 12 and unders dropped their games to Jacksonville last week. Beautiful day out here. If you're riding around watching on your phone, we love the views, but we appreciate it if you'd come on out and support these guys directly. Hal King and his staff, they do a fantastic job down here in Hilliard with this youth football program, building some future flashes down here for the high school. And that's one thing streaming for Charlton for so many years is the youth. It starts at the youth. Starts in the rec level, what we call rec up in Charlton. That's where your feeder program comes from, especially in a small community. Class A schools like Charlton and Hilliard. Still waiting on these ball teams to get weighed in. We will be carrying the Hilliard varsity flashes on October 11th, so y'all be sure and mark that down on your calendars. We're very excited about that and hoping to do more. in the future for the Hilliard High School. I know we have some softball dates planned for them this coming spring. And I'm going to try to get in some basketball as well for the Flashes. The athletic director over there, Jason's been fantastic at Charlton Sports Net. We're excited about continuing and building on that relationship with Hilliard High School. Let's pull up the schedule real quick for the rest of the year. Let's see if I can send that from my phone to my laptop. Give me just a second. Excuse me, y'all. Nothing like live streaming when things fall behind you. Look for things to fill the airtime with. Here we go. I'm about to bring up that schedule, and we'll go over that real quick for you Hilliard fans, Hilliard youth football fans, so you can plan your weekends for the next several weeks. Give me just a second. I'm trying to crop it out real quick, neaten it up a little bit. All right, there we go. So you folks at home can sort of plan for the next several weeks. We have JLA obviously here. Next weekend we're going to be down in McClenny, Florida, Baker County. Flashes and Wildcats beginning at 9 a.m. That's next weekend. And then on the 21st, Hilliard will be headed down to Stark, Florida, Bradford County, to take on the Cowboys. We will not be carrying that one. I've committed to some Charlton youth football at Glover Brothers up there at home. So I'll be carrying the Glover Brothers on the 21st. So I will not be carrying the Bradford game. So you folks traveling, be aware of that on the 21st. You Hilliard fans, so y'all be sure and make that trip down to Stark. Then on the 28th, West Gannett. On the 5th, the Duval Tigers. Then a rematch with the Yulee Hornets. That's going to be an awesome game right there with the I believe it was the 8 and unders. Yeah, the 8 and unders went 4 overtimes with Yulee just 2 weeks ago right here in Hilliard. So that's going to be a neat rematch. And then in week 10, the playoff round, we'll have that live. And if any of the Hilliard units make it to the championship, we will have that live as well on the 26th. So y'all make plans for that and mark those down on your calendar. And the locations there, you're welcome to screenshot this right here for if you need to. For addresses to all of the ballparks, they're right there on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. So if you need addresses and so forth to any of the ballparks, it's right there with the Baker actually plays over in Sanderson. Bradford plays at Temple Avenue and Start. And Yulee plays at Goodbread Road, on Goodbread Road in Yulee. So you guys are always welcome to screenshot that and make yourself a copy. We'll have all the dates live with the exception of the 21st, so please keep that in mind. And we're still waiting on these ball teams to get weighed in. So we're going to take one more break and thank our sponsors. Southeastern Automotive Group, Bella Blue Photography, A&R Windows, and Hilliard Meats for Hilliard Youth Football. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back.
Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Hey, welcome back to Hilliard. The flashes are all weighed in. They're on the field now right in front of me. I'll take a quick look at Southeastern Automotive Group's Facebook page and see what they've got going on. They had a lot of new inventory come in last week. And right now, here is a 2011 Nissan Titan two-wheel drive, white, 91,000 miles, just 12,721. That's at Southeastern Automotive Group in Folkestone. You can go to their Facebook page and check out all these pictures individually. And here's a nice SUV grocery getter, a Mitsubishi, I can't say that, Mitsubishi Outlander, 51,000 miles, only 10.8 at Southeastern Automotive Group. Here's one I need a truck. I might have to go check this one out. A 2008 Chevy Silverado, 12.8 crew cab. That's at Southeastern Automotive Group. Nice Jeep Wrangler. This is a 2012 for 24.8. Just right up the road. Shoot on over to Folkestone after the game today, after your games this afternoon. See Alan and Christy and the crew. pick you out a nice vehicle. Allen does not keep junk over there. He has some very nice vehicles on that lot. So go check out everything at Southeastern Automotive Group. Here's a Nissan Maxima 10,008 for that one. All right, it looks like the guys are about to hit the field here, about to do their run through. So let's bring that back up. We'll have the captains at midfield. Today's captains are, I do not have rosters up here with me yet, but I see Hilliard, they put their names on the back of their jerseys, which sure helps me out. Number 13, Bell. Number 15, who took off down the sideline, Vining. And number 14, turn around here, man, Current. Looks like they will be today's captains for the Flashes. If you haven't checked out the 6 and under football, I'll tell you what, Hilliard has a good, very good 6 and under football team. These little dudes play some football. Keep your eye on number, I believe it's 99, is a big running back for them. He runs all over the place. Doing a great job for the Flashes. I think we're waiting on a JLA now to get weighed in. Pull my scoreboard graphic back up. On the 6 and under division, they play two 20-minute halves. There's not 4 quarters in the 6 and under. It's two 20-minute halves. There's goal post here in Hilliard. So if they throw the ball for a extra point conversion, it's just 1 point because there are goal posts here. So we had a little bit of an opening weekend. There was a little bit of confusion on that. So I just wanted to get that out there real quick. Now, if there are no goal posts like there weren't goal posts at Jacksonville last week, the park we went to. So if they threw the ball for a conversion after a touchdown, it was worth 2 points. But here in Hilliard, because there's goal post here, the only passing the ball for a conversion is still only worth 1 point. Camden County Vikings football team, semi-pro men's football team, they're holding tryouts over in Camden today, starting at 2 o'clock. You can go to Camden County Vikings Facebook page for the address and more details. Vince Brookings heads that team up, and CSN is the official webcasting provider for the Vikings. Their season opens this January over in Camden County. We're still waiting on the other team to get weighed in.
Are you the announcer or you just do the...
I'm just doing this.
Oh, that's to come and tell the announcer. I don't know if you're the announcer. Okay, that Jess sprayed poison on the people.
I've already told everybody. Tell Jeff to go home.
Okay, and to announce that the parents need to pay the order. I was just told to go pay if they sign up for...
I'll do that.
Okay. Well, I was
Thank
just
you.
doing my
Thank you.
fault.
It ain't, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry.
You're good.
There you see the 6 and unders lining up for their run through.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Flashes Field. Sorry for the delay this morning. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes.
I see you guys are starting to log in now. Y'all spread the link around for me if you don't mind. To all your out-of-town family and friends, if you're in town, we need you up here to support these flashes. Drive on up. Beautiful day out here. No rain in the forecast. And if you haven't watched these 6 and unders and 8 and unders, you're in for a treat. So come on out and watch them. These guys play some good football. So we're going to take one more break while we're waiting on JLA to get weighed in. We'll be right back. You're watching Hilliard Flashes football, youth football, on CSN. And here come the Flashes. They broke through right when I went to a break. They caught me off guard. The little guys are on the field now, still waiting on JLA, so we're going to go back to a break. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back. We're about to get this thing going. Captains are on the field now for both teams.
Let's play ball.
Number 13, Bell. 44, Current. And 15, Vining are the captains for the Flashes. Number 5, Nelson. And number, can you see the other little man there for JLA on the left? What his number is? I can't see him, but we'll try to get it in just a minute. 11? I don't see an 11. Don't see an 11 on the roster, but we'll get through it. If you're just logging on, the 6 and unders play 2 20-minute halves. They'll start. They do not kick off. They'll start possession from the 20-yard line. 80-yard field, correct? 80-yard field. I'm getting it, Hal. I'm getting it. Oh, I enjoy it, man. I have a good time. Probably enjoy it too much. There's a coin toss. Looks like the Flashes won the toss and will start off the first possession. You need that roster over there? Hilliard won the toss and will receive. They'll go toward Yulee. JLA will go toward Fargo. Okay. First and 10 Flashes. Looks like they'll start off at the 30. Is that good? All right. Y'all keep your eyes on number 99 for the Flashes. That is Powell.
On offense.
See the mom and bleach out. Those jerseys were black last weekend. Playing in a mud bowl last week. All right, here we go. Bell in the shotgun. Powell to his left. Spurlock to his right. Well, how many years have I been saying Bell in the shotgun? My son was quarterback up there last 4 years. Charlton. Well, the prior 4 years, yeah. Hilliard in red and white, JLA Rams, and blue and gold. And we're underway in Hilliard. Running clock. There's a snap. Hands off to Powell. Powell gets around that right side, headed up the sideline. First down flashes.
About 15 yards. Three on the tackle.
Gain of 10, 15 on the carry. Bell takes a snap, dead ball.
That's a dead ball. Second down. Second 10. Got to bring up second down and 10 after the dead ball snap.
The dead ball bring up second down and 10 for the Flashes. There's a snap, dead ball again.
Bring up third and 10.
Bring up third down. Thirteen comes in for 14 for JLA. That will be Curtis Dix going out and Puraket coming in for the Rams. Third and 10. Handoff, Spurlock. Cuts it back up the middle, all the way down to the 35-yard line of the Rams. First and 10, Flashes. Oh, we got a flag on the play. It's coming back. How do you even call a hold 6 and under?
Now these kids are 6. Hold your flag.
Gonna bag them up,
Looks like we got a holding call.
10 yards.
Third and 20.
Third and 20 for Hilliard. Bell in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. Cuts it back inside. Cuts it back out. Trying to get to the sideline. Gets about 10 out of it. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Carry for 10 yards. Bring up fourth down and 10.
Well, the way they're running, I'd go for it.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Josh. Josh.
Fourth and 10, Hilliard. 6 and under division.
Josh. Y'all go on 2. Y'all go on 2.
Bell in the shotgun. Powell to his right. Bell's going to keep it. Get around that edge. Face mask. First down. Or it will be after they mark it off. First and 10, Hilliard.
At the 20-yard line.
80-yard field at this level, so the goal line would be the 10-yard line? 20?
We play this in true.
Oh, okay.
Just for the fans.
Yeah. $99 are going around that edge. Gain of about 8.
Kale Powell on the run for a gain of 8 yards.
It's going to bring up second down. I thought it was 8, but they mark it off a little bit shy of that. Second down at about 4 for Hilliard. Timeout. Water break. Water break. So we're going to take a break as well. We'll be right back. You're watching Hilliard Youth Football on CSN.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across.
Welcome back to Hilliard after the timeout. Second down and 4. There's a snap. Handoff. He'll score. Touchdown, Hilliard.
Got another flag on the play.
Flag on. Oh, another hole. That's coming back.
They're 6-year-olds. Gonna bring up second and 10 from the 20-yard line.
It's going to be second down and 10 after the penalty. And off to 11. Cuts it back inside. He's going to gain 5 on the carry. That was Spurlock. shy of 5. It's going to be third down and a long 5 for the Flashes. 10:42 and counting in the first half. Running clock, 2:20-minute half. There's a snap. Bill's going to keep it. He's got blockers out there. Still on his feet, dives forward, just shy of the first down. Fourth and 1 for the Flashes. They'll go for it. Hilliard's got a nice long sustained drive here, taking up over half of the first half so far. Running it right at him. And we have a timeout on the field. This way he gets the timeout. Looks like it's going to be a water break. Let's see what else Southeastern Automotive Group has going on this morning. There's a Toyota Highlander, 20,005. That's a 2014. There's a 2016 Chrysler 200. 3. A 2018 Toyota Camry 18.8. So those deals of Southeastern Automotive Group on the main drag is working for us. Just north of Burger King on the right. Up the middle, nobody catches, touchdown. Hilliard's on the board. That was 11 there, wasn't it? Furlong with the touchdown. Forgive me, hell, calling high school football all night last night. Oh, 2.4 passes at this level. Okay. They'll walk. If there's a goal. But if there is a goal post like here, and fumble. CAC no good. Hilliard leads 6-7. We'll be right back as they reset.
Your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. We're going to get a first look at JLA's offense. The Flashes holding that ball for 12 minutes, 30-something seconds of the first half. What a drive by the Flashes, chewing up the clock. Hitting pay dirt with about 7.5 minutes left in the first half.
All right, it's 1st and 10 for JLA at the 30.
Hilliard, looked like Hilliard might have jumped. Offsides on the defense, I believe, will be the call.
Offsides on the defense. Bring up 1st and 5 for JLA.
First down 5 for the Rams. As snap was a little late. False start.
All right, false start. We'll go back to 1st and 10.
Clock continues to run. 5:32 and counting in here in the first half.
Jacob needs to back up.
Back to 1st and 10 Rams. Here's the rush. Flag on the play again.
False start on the offense. 1st and 15.
Current comes into the game for 54. 54 comes out. That's Mays comes out for the Flashes. There's a snap. This one might count. 77. Barreling through that line makes a stop. I think that was 77. 20. 22. 22. Liam Kaysen on the stop for Hilliard.
Casey on the tackle.
Timeout Rams. We'll stay here through the timeout.
First half.
How did Hilliard varsity do last night? Play Monday at Episcopal. Hey, baby.
There's only 2 games in Jacksonville at all.
Oh, really? That's some French fries, please. Hal, you guys want anything? All right, after the timeout, 2nd down 15. I was going to say if y'all are home Monday night, I might stream y'all, but y'all are on the road. Second down 15. Here's a snap. They're going to get him in the backfield. Well, he might break the corner. Oh, what a move over there on the sideline. Little spin move. He's still going. First down, Rams.
Number 3 on the carry with a nice run for a gain of about 11 yards.
No, it's not a first down. I'm sorry. Third down. Forgot about the penalty yardage over there.
Brings up third down and about 6.
What number was he? Did y'all get it? 3. That was Hams on the carry. Oh. 5. Headed over to this side now. He might go. He'll score.
On the carry for a touchdown for the Rams.
Touchdown Rams. With 1:48 remaining in the first half. That was number 5, King Nelson, on that 45-yard touchdown run. Inside of a minute remaining in the first half. Again, business block. 15 with the conversion.
carry for a gain of 11.
First down. Clock stops to move the chains
Last timeout.
with a timeout. Bell will keep it. Cuts it back inside.
We got a white flag on the play.
Flag on the play. That might be coming back. That's a hold on the flashes.
Block in the back.
Bell scores from 55 yards out. Well, no, 20.
One on time down.
Would have been a 35-yard touchdown run, but it's coming back. So they'll get one more play with time expired. Thank you. Thank you, baby.
First and 10 Hilliard. 29
First.
yard line. One on time down.
How was the extra point no good down here for the Rams? Oh, okay. There's a snap. Bell's going to keep it. Trying to get around that edge. Cuts it back inside. Cuts it back out.
Flash is falling public 5 yard line. At the end of the first half.
And we're at the half. Flashes trail 7-6. We're going to take a quick break ourselves and turn the mic down for a minute. We'll be back in just over 9 minutes for the second half.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, They will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Here, the Rams leading 7-6 over the Flashes.
Check, check. Welcome back. JLA, we get first possession to start the second half. They lead 7-6.
Y'all got to get some penetration on that line.
Eight unders coming up next. Stay tuned. We're running about 40 minutes behind. There's a snap. They get him in the backfield. Loss of one on the play. Substitutions come in for the Rams. Green gets over to that right side. They get him down. He gets about 4 out to carry, though. That was him. hams or horns. Number 3. Hams. Oh, Harris. I wasn't even close. That was Harris on the carry. Those R's look, the way he carried over, looks like an M. Flags on the play. 3rd down. Offsides on the flashes. Out. They're going to get him in the backfield. Flags on the play again. That's going to go against Hilliard. That'll be enough for a 1st down. First down, Rams. Five, cuts it back inside. Cuts it back to the right. Looks like he might have enough for a 1st down, depending on the spot. First down and long for the Rams. Harris will keep it. Heads over that right side. Still on his feet. Second down. Second down and 4 for JLA. Five will keep it this time. He's brought down just shy of the 1st down marker. That's Nelson on the carry. Third and 1. Fifteen's going to keep it. He goes up the middle. Fumble. Hilliard recovers. Vining with the fumble recovery and the return. Twelve minutes remaining in the ball game. Hilliard trails by 1. Bell at quarterback, Powell to his right. 8 on the carry. Cuts it back inside. Still on his feet. Brought down to the 10-yard line. Fumble on the play. JLA recovers. First down, Rams. First down, JLA, after both teams swap fumble recoveries. Flag on the play. Inside of 10 minutes. First down and 15 after the penalty. Harris will keep it. He's brought down progress after about a gain of 4. Second and long for the Rams. 9:19 and counting.
Official timeout for water.
Water break. We're going to take one as well. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Hilliard, Florida. 9:03 remaining in the ball game.
12 for the Rams.
Flag on the play.
All sides on the defense. They're going on it. Kid's not snapping the ball for the second quarter.
Bring up second down and about 7. False start.
Go back to second and 12.
Five breaking tackles. Pushes the pile forward, shy of the first down.
Number 5 with a great run there. Tackled by the whole defense. Bring up third down and about 2.
Clock continues to run, 6:40 and counting. Hilliard needs a turnover, get the ball back.
Number 5 on the carry. That's good.
5 on the carry, that's King Nelson. Another first down for the Rams. Can't strip it at this level, can you? Can? Flashes need a turnover. 5:30 and counting. This time it's Harris. And he'll score.
Now we got a flag back here on the
Flag back here. They're bringing it back.
even though that's
45-yard touchdown run gets negated with a penalty.
block in the back, away from the play, 10-yard penalty. First down and about 6 or 7 for the Rams. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. Every play. Which they're making him turn it back inside. You got a better chance of stringing it out on the football. They're not going to run the football. penalty on the play. Looks like a false
False
start.
start.
Rams. A 5-yard penalty, replay first down. First down and 12.
Harris caught in the backfield. Second down.
Backfield going to bring up second long for the Rams. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Two, at least two. Third, it's second long. But it's an unfair advantage when they can take a minute. Yeah.
Three minutes. This time Nelson's going to keep it. Flashes with the stop. Third down.
Number 5 on the carry. About a gain of 4. Bring up third and about 10 for the Rams. Gotta be a delay of game.
Flags everywhere.
Decline that one. I got an illegal shift on the play. I would decline it. Make them punt.
False start against the Rams. We'll make it third and long.
Looks like it was a false start. Third, about 16 for the Rams.
Clock starts with 2 minutes remaining. They catch Nelson.
Number 5 stacked up.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Timeout flashes.
Got a timeout. Rams, it looks like. It'll be the fourth and about 16 for the Rams.
.143 remaining in the ball game. Big fourth down right here for Hilliard. They need to get the ball back. And get them all lined up. Now we're ready to go. Another flag on the play. False start. Rams actually catch a break with that penalty because Flashes had them stopped.
All right, looks like we had a false start. The Rams have elected to punt. The Flashes will have the ball. 1st and 10. 1:40 left in the game. About the 30-yard line.
First and 10, Flashes. 1:40 and counting. Clock's running. Hilliard needs to hurry up.
I've got a little less than 140 here. 1st and 10, Flashes on the 30. Hey, Josh, down the clock, running. Hurry up. Hurry up. Supposed to be running. That's the rule.
There's a snap, low snap. I don't think he hit the ground. Bell gets upfield, gain of about 8.
Bell on the run for about a gain of 6 yards.
Timeout,
Takes a
Flashes.
Timeout with 1:02 left in the game.
Second down and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Flashes.
Rams trying to get their guys lined up. Clock will start on the snap. There's a snap, handoff. 99, he's got a hole. Touchdown, Flashes, if there's no flags. I don't see any flags. Touchdown. Flashes take the lead with 43 seconds remaining in the ball game. Clock stops with 28 seconds remaining.
Flashes will attempt the extra point try.
Hilliard lines up for the extra point. There's a snap. Bell's going to keep it and go to the left. He is in.
Bell's in for the extra point.
PAT is good.
Bell with the extra point after the 50-yard run by Kel Powell for the touchdown.
Flashes 13. Rams 7 with 28 seconds remaining.
1st and 10, Rams at the 30-yard line. 28 seconds left. Correction, 26 seconds. 4-6. All right, 46 seconds.
Big play right here for JLA. They added time back to the clock to 46. Clock's running with the ball set. Flags everywhere. False start.
Got a false start on the Rams. First and 15.
.26 seconds and counting. Another flag on the play.
Got another flag on the play.
Which way is this one going? Against Hilliard.
Got an offside, it looks like on the defense. And first and 10 for the Rams.
17 seconds. Flags everywhere. I think that's coming back. Players getting started early. Yeah, another false start.
False start on the offense. We'll go back to first and 15.
Clock stops.
Got a timeout, Rams. 7 seconds left in the game.
Seven seconds remaining. Well, it's been a wild 2 minutes.
All right, first and 15, what could be the final play of the game.
There's a snap. Nelson's going to keep it. Come around this side over here. Still on his feet. Finally brought down. That's the ball game.
Nice run by 5 around the end there with a tackle by Easton Boyette. And that'll be the end of the ball game. Your final score, Hilliard 13.
Flashes win this one.
LA Rams 7.
13-7 in the 6 and under division. I got to back out of this link real quick, get into the 8 and under link. So bear with us. We'll be back in about 5 minutes live with Hilliard Youth Football. 6 and under wins this one, 13-7.
You're